You only need a handful of ingredients, and best of all, this makes great use of leftover rice. I'm going to top it off with a fried egg. We're going to give it some nori and some sesame seeds, and it is going to be spectacular. So let's kick it off. Here's the ingredients you're going to need. 1 onion, a little bit of kimchi, some leftover cooked rice, make sure that this is cold, and then from your store cupboard, some sunflower oil, dark soy sauce, and some sesame oil, 1 large free-range egg, some sesame seeds, and if you want to go the extra mile, some nori seaweed too. The best thing about this recipe is just how little prep you have to put in, so I'm going to start off by chopping up an onion. Get your pan on a nice high heat and add some oil. Add in the onions and you're going to fry these off for about 3 or 4 minutes just until they start to take a little bit of color. As soon as the onions have softened down a little bit, it's time to get in there with our secret ingredient. We're going to take a good generous amount of kimchi, add it straight to the pan, and don't forget about those juices. That's where the spice is going to come from, and that's where we're going to get really great color into our fried rice. Let it sizzle, and then we're going to add in our cold leftover rice. Using a spoon, just break up the rice and make sure it's nicely combined with the kimchi. We're going to add in some soy sauce and some sesame oil and just stir this through. Now, if you like an extra hit of spice in your fried rice, I'm going to add in a tiny touch of sriracha sauce. You want to fry the rice now, mixing every now and then until any of the liquid has evaporated, and you'll start to hear the rice kind of sizzling, and that's the point where you know your fried rice is ready to go. Take it off the heat, and now it's time to fry up an egg to top off this gorgeous fried rice. Add a little oil into a pan, and then crack in your egg. Fry it until the white is completely cooked through, and you can help it along by just basting it with some of the oil. Now it's time to serve up, so take a generous amount of that gorgeous kimchi fried rice and stick it in a bowl. We're going to top it off with a fried egg, a good drizzle of sriracha sauce, a nice sprinkle of sesame seeds, and some nori seaweed strips.